on the year. The National Stock Exchange is likely to have requested SEBI to make Tuesdays the weekly expiry day for derivative contracts. Sources tell CNBC TV 18 that the regulator may approve this request. Currently, NSE contracts expire on Thursday, while contracts on the Bombay Stock Exchange, that's the BSE, expire on Tuesday. Yash is standing by now with more details. Yash, Tuesday it's likely to be now as far as the NSE is concerned. What are you hearing?
Well, Shireen, as you rightly pointed out, first of all, what we've been given to understand from our sources is that SEBI's final regulations when it comes to, making those 2 days, that is Tuesday and Thursday of every week as weekly expiry for two exchanges, those regulations could come very, very soon. Very soon could be tomorrow, that is Friday, or the outer limit would be next week as far as these regulations are concerned. Apart from that, we've been also given to understand from our sources that India's largest stock exchange, the National Stock Exchange, has written to SEBI with a request, with an application seeking Tuesday as its day of expiry for its weekly contract. In a situation where SEBI grants NSE its request, that is giving them Tuesday as their expiry date, naturally the Bombay Stock Exchange will have Thursday as its expiry day. In that case, what we pick up from analysts is that it could be a negative for BSE because if the expiry day falls at the start of the week itself, of course a lot of volume could be driven on that day, and in terms of numbers, according to sources, it could lead to a migration of as much as 20% of weekly options volume from BSE, and majority of them could go to NSE. Not just that, it could help NSE gain market share in options contracts by as much as 5%. Also, what we've been given to understand is that market regulator SEBI is actively considering the National Stock Exchange's request to grant them Tuesday as their weekly expiry day. But of course, the final call rests with market regulator SEBI. But the overall structure of the regulations, that is expected as early as outer limit being the next week itself.
We will just be, right now, whatever is a framework, it's there, and we will be issuing post the consultation paper. The comments we have analyzed, the committees have met, and soon we will be issuing further clarification on that.
So that will take a month to have
No, I think within this month.
So will it be a
They'll shift to Tuesday.
No, those days are fixed now, those 2 days.
Question from you is that there is a lot of talk today about the expiry day circular from SEBI. What is NSE's take on it? Is there a day that you have decided?
No, we have not been aware we are getting it from you, but whatever the decisions of SEBI, we will have to go by.
Well, the NSE IPO, much anticipated, it's in the making. That's the regulator and Ashish Chauhan of the NSE. Now, SEBI Chief Tuin Kantapande has also promised to move forward with NSE's IPO application, but he stopped short of giving a timeline.
NSE IPO, I think all I can say is that if all the outstanding issues will be resolved and we will move forward.
So by when? Is there any timeline on it?
Can't give you the timeline, but I think we should soon be doing it.
So have you received any assurances from the NSE side on some of the outstanding
NSE and SEBI, they are talking, and I think they are resolving the issues, and I'm very hopeful that it will be cleared and we'll move forward.
Let's move on to key earnings for the day. FMCG major ITC reporting